KTM has proven itself capable of producing competitive dirt bikes and popular street bikes, and 2019 brought a next-gen Gran Turismo that targets the sport tour genre for domination. Sure, the previous model set a pretty high standard, especially if you like your sport tour machines heavy on the sport, but our Austrian friends managed to raise the bar even more with a handful of improvements in the 1290 Super Duke GT. Comfort and convenience were updated along with the instrumentation, all with even more race-tacular tendencies due to the revised V-twin powerplant and improved electronic aids. Right. When it comes to aesthetics, nothing in the world looks quite like a KTM, and the 1290 Super Duke GT falls right into that look. Love it or hate it, the factory is certainly comfortable with its design choices, from the sharply angular leading elements to the dramatic fuel tank hump and down to the actual bones of the beast. A new Cyclops LED headlight pierces the night with backup from a horseshoe-shaped DRL strip and a pair of cornering lights that ride outboard of the headlight in the leading edges of the cheek fairing for a bit of extra visibility and safety. My 19 saw some slight aesthetic tweaks to the headlight mask and screen to set it apart from the previous year model. The factory boosted comfort as well with new adjustable windshield and revised handguards, and if that's not quite enough to overcome the relatively small wind bubble they create along with the flared cowl, you've got heated hand grips that come stock for that extra bit of relief from the cold. KTM prioritizes low resistance penetration over rider comfort. Clearly, this bike is built for riders younger than myself, or at least, ones who are willing to sacrifice some comfort in the name of outright performance. Behind the glass/plastic/whatever is the most visible bit of fandanglery to be found on the GT, the new 6.5-inch color TFT touchscreen that presents all the important metrics alongside the KTM My Ride navigation software that helps you find your destination, no matter how far-flung. Bluetooth delivers wireless connectivity that networks with your smartphone for media playback, and so you can handle those pesky phone calls without letting them interrupt your ride. A short rise bar pulls the rider forward into an aggressive riding posture over the 6.1-gallon fuel tank hump that drops off precipitously to a narrow waist that has tank, seat, and frame all pinched together to give your thighs a break, but it would be a mistake to expect any great improvement in the actual seat comfort. Those Austrians apparently have bulletproof bum-bums, cause the seat is still firmly on the firm side of the spectrum and would be the first thing I'd look to change. Behind the pillion slab is a small, spoiler-like JC handle that pairs with the subframe mount, fold-up passenger foot pegs to help keep your human cargo aboard. A combination mudguard/plate holder/winker assembly that finishes out the gear in the rear, and as always, I think a hugger and side plate would make a marked improvement in the visuals out back. Gotta give the factory its props on the stock panniers though. The Euros have finally recognized that Tour is synonymous with dry storage capacity over here, and so the GT rocks a pair of paint-matched panniers that are big enough to swallow your full-face bucket.